Hi everybody, Miss Adrienne here, and welcome to your 23rd day of school. Let's go ahead and check out our morning information. Here we have our morning information for our 23rd day. You can find our news article linked here. We're going to all meet together for calendar this morning, and then we'll break into our small groups. Ladies will be reading a book about fall, special adapted just for you guys, so I'm really excited to bring that book into our curriculum, and the boys will be working on a new sight word with their teachers. We'll come together again in the afternoon for a really fun emotional ABCs lesson, so be sure to come back for that if you can. Some reminders for today. We have our schedule posted here and our homework, and then I'm going to begin sending out emails about IEP scheduling to hold virtual IEPs or in-person IEPs, but to get a date nailed down for at some point in the year where we're going to hold each IEP. So please check your emails and respond to those forms when you get a chance. Let's go ahead and check out our news article for today. This morning's article, I noticed that on the higher reading level, it has another pun. So I wanted to point that out since we took a look at what a pun is. Do you guys remember what a pun is from our other article? A pun is when you use a word that sounds the same or is pronounced the same way as another word but means a different thing. So this health article is called Yoga is Becoming More Popular, and it's kids who are getting on board. A lot of people, when they're doing yoga, they may chant or say something like Om. So this Om sounds like on board. So they had a pun here in the title. But when we go ahead and turn the reading level down, the pun goes away. So I wanted to point that out as we continue to learn about different literary devices like that. So now the title is The Number of People Doing Yoga, Both Adults and Kids, is Growing. Here we have a photo of some kids doing yoga. It says, yoga has become more popular among US kids and teens. I know we definitely do a lot in this class, and we're going to actually do some yoga stretches together this morning. So this article fits right in perfectly. Yoga is getting more popular in the United States. More and more children are practicing yoga. During yoga classes, people move their bodies into different poses. They practice breathing exercises. Yoga can be good for health and relaxation. Nearly 1 in every 10 children between ages 4 and 17 practiced yoga last year. That's almost 5 million children. That's nearly 3 times as many as in 2012. This information comes from the National Center for Health Statistics, NCHS. The NCHS is a government group. The group keeps track of Americans' health. It's not just children doing more yoga. The NCHS found the same is true of adults. More adults did yoga last year as well. The number of adults doing yoga went up between 2012 and 2017. Lindsay I. Black helped write the study. Black works for the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC. The CDC is a government group. It protects public health and safety. Yoga classes for kids and high school students. CDC made its best guess about where children are hearing about yoga. They are learning yoga in schools, gyms, and the internet, Black said. Virginia Caton owns a yoga studio. It's called Downward Dog Dance, Yoga, and Wellness. Caton's studio is in Richmond, Virginia. She agrees with Black. She has had more and more schools ask her to teach yoga classes. Caton said that children have different needs than adults. They do not want an hour-long class like adults do. Many kids like to move around more. Kids' classes include a mix of moving around, sound, and dance. Studio 34 is in West Philadelphia. It offers simple yoga classes for high school students. Adrienne Dolbury is the co-owner. She teaches yoga too. This month, a group of 12th graders signed up to learn how to do yoga. They wanted to relax before a test, she said. The government paper had more to say about yoga. It found that girls practice yoga more than boys. More than 2 in 20 girls practiced it. 1 in 20 boys did. Surprisingly, age didn't make much difference. Children ages 4 to 11 practiced about as much yoga as children ages 12 to 17. That's so cool to read about other kids doing yoga as well as we learn in art class. Really quickly, before we say goodbye here, I want to show you a fun YouTube channel that we used to use in the classroom that you can always put on at home and follow along with if you're interested in practicing some yoga at home. Let's check it out. This is Cosmic Kids Yoga. So you can find Cosmic Kids Yoga on YouTube, and you can watch Jamie pick out a trending movie. So right now, Sonic the Hedgehog is in theaters. So she creates an entire yoga adventure, all themed to the movie, where she's doing real yoga poses, but she's relating them to a storyline from a popular movie, which makes it even more engaging and fun to watch. Even if all of this, you can't do all the stretches and the pacing is kind of fast, it's still fun to turn on and try to follow along as best you can as a way to get moving at home. So I invite everyone to check out Cosmic Kids Yoga when you can. Okay, thanks everybody for listening, and I look forward to seeing you at 9:30 for our morning meeting. See you soon.